Welcome to the regular expression practice difficult quiz. I will be solving the difficult quiz, giving you an example of how I would attack that difficult problem. So RegEx quiz difficult. So it loaded the difficult quiz. We want to write a regular expression to match all the Java logging levels from info to severe. Format so it's level, message, and time. So we want to, want to only match severe, warning, and info. We don't care about the lower ones. So the message is free text. Time is in the format following. So here's an example message. So we want to match only the severe, the warning, and the info. So we just say, we want to start show data. So I've got a warning, an info, a severe, a fine. So I've already eliminated the fine message by using that. So I just chose the beginning, colon. So we've got the three log messages that we want to. So now we want to grab out the message. So we can, this will be a complicated one, say I want to grab all the stuff from the colon to the square brace. So how do I do that? So I say give me characters that are not the square brace, and I can have 0 or more of those. And I want to actually select them. Right? So I want to grab that bit of text, whatever that message is. So let's do that. So we select. I want to say everything that's not that. How many of them? Select everything that's not the opener and have as many of them. Let's see what I get when I do that. So I got the initial, we got warning message with other stuff, system crashed at. Okay. Looks like I got the correct message. So now let's go on and say I want to grab, let's see what the question is. What do I need to grab next? I got the message. They want the level, so I will actually change my regular expression to grab all of that. Keep the level. So I got the level, the message. And now I want to grab the time, but we only want to grab the month, the day, the time, and the year. So I want the month. I want to ignore Tuesday. So I want to grab the month. So I have my opening and I want to ignore Tuesday and a space. and I want to grab the month. And I can actually simplify. Notice I have to escape the square bracket to say I want to actually match that character. Match the 3 letters of the day of the week, a space, and then I want to match those. So I can actually simplify that here to say match the square bracket, 3 letters, but now I want to grab the next 3 characters. And so we do that over here. Match the bracket. Match the 3 letters, but we're not selecting them. Space. We want to select the 3 letter month. We can see where we got the message, we've got the month, we've got the month, we've got the month. Now we want to grab the time. So that is, let me shorten this to, so I've got the month, space, the time is of the format 2 digits. Oh, sorry, but we want to grab the time. A colon, 2 digits, a colon, and 2 digits. Run that, and we can see. Oh, we lost it. What did I miss? Oh, the day. Silly me. Let me show data. I missed the day. I want to grab the day. So I need to go in here and grab the day and then grab the time. Severe message. We grab the month, the day, and the time. So now let's add that to here. So we want to grab the day of the month. And we want to grab the time. Got the time. There's probably an easier way of doing this, but off the top of my head, I can't think of what it is. 2, day of the month. Time. Okay, so I have my warning, March 22nd at 1:11, info, August 13th, and then the severe. And then that. So now we need to grab do we want? Time and the year. So I need to ignore the daylight the time zone and then grab the 4 digits. So let's go back. 1, 2, 3 characters. Grab 4. Oh, and that should be the and then we have a closing brace and a $sign just to match the whole thing. So skip the daylight, the time zone, grab the date, excuse me, the year, close that, end of line. Skip the time zone, grab the year, end of line, and you can see we've matched correctly the level, the warning message, month, day of month, time, and year. And we ignored the fine message, and we have only selected the pieces of information we are interested in. So I am done. You don't need to worry about all these additional matchings. That's just an artifact of the way that Python is doing its regular expressions. We have matched correctly the pieces of information we asked, and we have a bunch of additional empty matches. So again, take a look at my username with the difficult text, and I will email it to myself and Jan to stop the timer on the difficult question. And it took me roughly 12 minutes to solve this reasonably difficult problem. Difficult problems will have a lot of different selectings, options in between, choosing different pieces. For example, choosing the severe, the warning, and the info messages. There's got to be a smarter way to do this with a selection of choosing between those and then grabbing the messages. But this is a good solution to this problem, and I would give it 4 points because it does match what is asked for in the question. So thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoy the regular expressions.